What is up, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 18 The Show, and this is Road to the Show with Simon Unger, and this is episode 197, as we are getting ready to go on this road trip here, as we're going to be heading out to Southern California. Well, we're already in Southern California, but we're going to go further Southern California, and we're going to go down to San Diego for this quick three-game series here, this midweek series with the Padres there. So as you take a look at the standings right now going into this game, we're just currently what, 3 games behind them, and we're trying to get ourselves muscle ourselves back into the top spot here, as the Padres have held on to this top spot for quite some time now, and we want to try to knock them off this throne here. They don't deserve to be up there, and they made some pretty good changes to their lineup here. Not too many recognizable names. But, ooh, wait a minute. They got Manny Machado? What? Okay, so they got Machado there playing third base here. So they must have had some pretty good money here for him to come to SoCal here at Petco. But we'll see what we can do here with Simon. As like I said, his bat well, we're hoping their bat will come alive here, and also the pitching will come alive here and get on the right foot. Padres have won 4 straight actually going to this game here. As for us, well, you guys if you've been watching here, it hasn't been too good here, especially for Simon. He's had a pretty slow start. As you see here at the top of the first there, he flies this one out to left field, and that's just no good there. Move on now to the top half of the third. We're leading this one by 2, and nobody out here, and Simon's going to rip this one up there past the third baseman for a base hit, and the runner at third is going to take off and get cut off at home plate. Seriously, why would you do that? So now with 1 out, now runners at first and second, Espinosa now has to try to get us back a run that we possibly had. Now we fast forward some, that we get that run back, get 4-1, but now we're at second base here, and with 1 out, we'll see what Espinosa can do here. And Oscar, well, he pops that one straight up here, and they're going to call the infield fly rule, and that is going to be an out there, as Billy Alonso gets that one near first base. So Ryan Zimmerman there, he's up to bat here. First appearance, he walked and later scored. We'll see what he'll be able to do here now with a 2-1 count with 2 outs. Of course, Simon Unger at at second here. Hopefully we can get him to third, or he may be home. But we'll see the pitch here. This one's going to be sell out there to left field here. That one's going to drop down. Simon's going to be able to come in to score from second. Now 5-1. And the runner from second is going to be able to come in to score. And it's going to be now 6-1. So 2-run score off that double out there from Zimmerman. Nice job there, as he drives in 2 more runs here. And this one really looks like it's going to run away here for the Dodgers in their favor here, as we see now 2-1 day here for Simon. And like I said, he's had a bit of a slow start here. It's not like him having a slow, kind of slumping start here. Now he does have, I think, getting close to a little over 10 home runs for the season, but nonetheless, here his bat has been kind of quiet at some juncture here. As we'll see, Simon hits that one over to right field. That'll be a base hit for him. Now putting runners on the corners now here, as Simon is, he's not had too many opportunities here for driving in a lot of runs here. When he has, he's either popped out, flied out, or they just snagged it. So it's like I said, it's been a tough go for him. He's been hitting the ball really, really well, but just for a while there, it's been a tough, had a tough break there, just not getting the bases that he should have had on quite a few line drives. Now on the other side of the spectrum, another guy that's been doing really bad, and really bad. It's Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in this game here. We'll see what he'll be able to do here, if he can knock over or knock someone into home. But Simon says, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and steal second. Does so. Gets himself in scoring position now. So it erases the chance of a double play. And now they probably can get the force out at first, and maybe possibly even try to get a score here. Puig, really all he needs to do is try to hit one over to either right or center field to knock in a run. But they don't do that. Well, later on, we'll fast forward down to the 7th here. It's an 8-2 ball game. Simon's up to bat here. with a 2-1 count here. And again, just like this, Simon hits it very, very well off the bat, but it just goes right to the outfielders there. And he's just kind of shaking his head like, what is going on? Now, top of the ninth here, we'll see a 10-2 game. And we'll see Simon, he's got a runner on second here with a 2-0 count. And this one, well, this is just on him. As he pops that one up, he just kind of uppercuts that pitch. And that is going to be 2 outs now here for the Dodgers, as they have one runner there. Possibly could be stranded here. And we'll see the Dodgers will come off with a victory here today, as they'll win this one 10-2. Simon Unger goes 2 for 5 in this game 1 of this series, with a 2 runs scored and a stolen base there. Batting average now at .371 for the season. And of course, you know, he's hoping that this could be a jump start of getting his bat really rolling here, as it's just not been, you know, being there in the box hasn't been too good for him here in the last couple of games. So we'll see. You see the numbers there. You guys can pause the video, check those out. But I just can't believe the Padres got Manny Machado to be there. I wish we had him in that situation. But we'll see here. The coach is going to come and want to talk to us there, and we'll see exactly what he's trying to say to us here in this instance. As it looks like he's talking to us about stealing the bases here, and wants to know if we ever got permission for him for the green light. And of course, we're like, no disrespect here, but we've been doing pretty well. And, you know, we've got caught a couple of times stealing bases, but for the most part here, you know, Simon, he's at least we thought he had the green light from previous seasons, but apparently not the case. And of course, the manager's kind of just messing with him, saying, hey, you know, I just want to let you know that, you know, you're doing well here, and I'm going to give you officially the green light to, you know, when you think it's best. You know, pretty much, I think the manager thinks he's got a good head on his shoulders here and knows when to steal and when to not. So he's going to be trusted here with the idea of possibly stealing the base here whenever it needs to be stolen. So we'll go now to the second game of this series. You see the Dodgers right now. We're just at 500 right now. 8-8 record here. We're trying to see if we can change that here. Padres, of course, 11-7 right now. They are sitting pretty right now in our division. And, of course, we like to try to drag them down here and try to pull ourselves up to the top spot. So there you see 371 there for Simon Unger. 7 home runs. I thought he had close to 10. I guess that is close to 10, but I thought he had a little more than 10 there. A little more than 10. I think it was the number. I think it was like 12 or 13. But you know, we'll see here what he can do here in this first at bat. There, he's gonna hit this one. That's gonna be a nice line drive there out to right center field here. He is going to think about going to third, but he's gonna be held up at second. And with 2 outs here, he's in scoring position. Of course, he's got to hope and pray that Puig will try to, I don't know, put the ball on the bat. Be the case here. Because, like I said, Puig has not been do well here. So Puig has a full count here with 2 outs, and I'd be surprised if Puig gets connected here. And nope, not surprised at all. This one here, that's a good pitch there for Starks there, as he gets Puig out on the play. So go to the third inning here now. A 2-2 count for Simon. Has 1 on board, and we'll see there that's going to be ripped up the middle there. That's going to be a base hit. Good. It should be good enough for a run to come in to score, and that's going to be the case, as Simon now splits this tie up, and now it's going to be a 2-1 ball game. As you take a look at the RBI leaders for the leagues right now for so far this season, he has 25. He is right now leading the league by looks like the Braves, one of the Braves players out there, who has 22 right now. So he's leading this one by 3. As we'll see here, Puig here hits this one. That's going to be a chopper to third here. They can't get the run out at first. And, whoa, they didn't get the runner at first. I'm surprised. Puig actually hustled there. So Puig gets this one. Take a look at this. Let's see it. Oh, he gets thrown off the bag there. So Puig gets lucky. And that runner, the catch gets thrown off the bag. So now runners are going to be safe at first and second with a full count now for Harrington, as Harrington will go ahead and be given a walk there. So he'll draw a walk, Puts now bases loaded here for the Dodgers. And I believe Zimmerman should be up next here in this at-bat. And we're hoping that he can be able to drive some runners home here on this one. So you see there are 2 outs. Bases are loaded here. And the Padres are getting very nervous. So, it's Espinosa. So Espinosa, we'll see what he can do here. Great opportunity here to really build up his stock here in the team. As we'll see here, 1-2 count here. That's going to be a ball. Going to be hit up past the infield there. That's going to drive in a run. And we'll see here, Puig is going to try to tag at the plate. And no, he is out as he does get tagged. He's trying to tag up at the plate, but he gets tagged himself. And that's going to be it for the inning. So now 2-2 ball game here with 2-2 game for Simon, as he has a 2-0 count, and that is going to be it for the inning there, as the Dodgers lead this one by 2 runs here late, or I should say middle of this ball game. So that'll be it for the top half of the 5th here. We'll move on to the 7th now, and we'll see what Simon can do now. It's a 5-1 ball game with one runner on board here and an 0-2 count. That's going to be a swing and a miss there as Simon. I think he's a little shocked himself that happened. We'll move on now here to the, I believe this is the 8th inning here. It's a 10-3 ball game now. Dodgers really running away with this one. And Simon launches this one out there. That's going to be shallow there in center field. And it's going to be a base hit. The runner now finally tags up to second there. He wasn't for sure if he should take off or not here. But we'll take a look here, and I don't blame him because this has been the case for Simon, as he's been getting just great hits, just getting the ball right off the bat there. But just, the fielders out there just being there at the right place at the right time. So we'll see that the Dodgers will go ahead and win game number 3 of this series now. Or excuse me, game number 2 of this series. And they'll win this one 10-3. So that's your final score here today for game 2, as we'll see Unger goes 3 for 5 in the ball game with a double, RBI and a run, and of course that strikeout that he had there in the ball game, and helps his team out to get in the victory. So there you see the box scores there for both teams and both pitchers there, as Clayton Kershaw picks up another nice win. So now there you see we're climbing up 9-8 now, just 1 game above 500, as the Padres there, they're just 3 games from 500. And we'll see if we can wrap this series up here in SoCal against the Padres, as we're going to try to see if we can break out the brooms here today. So 387 now here for Simon Unger, as he's getting up to bat here, and we'll see what he can do here in this at-bat. So first at-bat of the day here in game 3. Well, he has a good count here, a 3-0 count, hitter's count. We'll see with nobody on board and 2 outs to see if he can get a 2-out rally going for the Dodgers. As this one gets hit out there, and that's going to be smacked out there to left center field there. That's going to drop down there. That should be good enough for a double. They throw this one in there quickly into the infield, and that is going to be a double there for Simon Unger. So what a way to get his batting average up and also get in scoring position here, as he is looking very good here now in game 3. So his bat's really been coming alive here in this series here now, the Padres. Now the question is, can he keep this up here when we head back home? As we'll see next pitch here for Puig, or for Harrington out today, and that it will get the inning to be over, as Harrington strikes out there. No score here in the top half of the first, but we'll see if we can try to get something going here in the third, as it's still nothing now, and 1 runner on board here with 1 out for Simon Unger. And he's look like he's going to look for his first pitch here, maybe get a hit here, and that one's going to hit out to left field there. That's going to be a base hit for him, as that was a hit and run. Nice job there, as they get the runner going there on the swing. And we'll see Simon Unger will of course be on board there safely. Now go to the 5th, still no score, and we'll see nobody on here, nobody out. Simon got a 1-out 1-0 count here, and this is going to be a pop high and deep. This is going to go back, and this one looks like it's going to be taken away there from the center fielder there in left center field for the quick out. So 1 away there for the Dodgers. As we move on now to the 6th. We'll see now it's a 3-1 ball game here with 2 outs. Simon has a runner on board there. He has a 3-1 count now as he chips that one away. You see the pitch there so far here thrown to him, and we'll see what he can do here with that one. And oh, that one's going to be a walk, as that's the 4th ball here in the at bat, and of course that's going to be given first base there for the runner now. So runners now first and second. We'll see now in the 7th. It's a 7-1 ball game. As Simon here, 2-0 count. He's looking for a pitch, and he chops that one away there as the pitcher looks a little frustrated there. So now 2-1 here with the runners still at first with 2 outs. Simon here looking to try to maybe bash one over the wall. Swings this one. That one goes up the middle there. That's going to be a base hit for Simon Unger. Runner is going to go ahead and go from second to third here on the play. And that's now going to be a single there for Simon. Now moving the runner over to third. Now Simon's going to take off here. He's going to steal for second. Simon gets there. And oh, he is tagged out. And that's probably not going to be a good call there. You do not want to get the third out in the inning by stealing a base. And there you see, coach is probably going to talk to him about that. But the Dodgers go ahead and get the win. They break out the brooms here today as they win this one. A final score of 8-3 there. Nice job as Simon Unger goes 3 for 4 in the ball game with a double, runs scored, and of course a walk for him today. And the Dodgers go on to get another win here. So that's going to be a nice win there, as now that's going to make them now 10-8. And they'll be 2 games above 500. And I believe they may be a game or 2. I think maybe a half a game behind the Padres now, or maybe even leapfrog the Padres. So we'll see that here as we take a look at the standings. And there you see, yeah. So yeah, they're currently right now sort of tied right now, with Dodgers having one less win, one less win than them. They could currently right now they're tied percentage-wise now, or no, not even percentage-wise. They're just right now tied for the top spot there in the NL West. So we'll see if we can continue this on going on here in this game. Coming up as they do get the sweep there. So we'll see Washington coming in town as we'll head back home to LA, and we'll have that series there. It's a series with Washington, weekend series there, 3 games with them, and then of course we'll finish off with that homestand there against the Miami Marlins coming up in the next episode or 2. So we'll see what that's going to be all about here very, very soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode as Simon Unger and the Dodgers get back on the winning track here. Got 3 games in a row here. We'll see if we can continue that here at our next homestand. But that's it for this episode of Road to the Show with Simon Unger. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with Simon Unger here on ESGNet. If you want to be a part of the nation, besides just subscribing to the channel, follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check those out and be a part of the nation here on ESGNet. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like I said, it's been a fun. This is one of my fun series. I love playing. I love playing as Simon Unger here in this one, and I will continue his career as long as we possibly can. And we'll see what we can do there against the Nationals as Strasburg and company. Or no, I think we have Strasburg. I think they still have Harper there. So Harper and company will be in town, and we'll see what we can do there again. Can we keep this winning streak alive here and see if Simon's hot back can get even hotter here? Well, we'll see now. See more of that coming up in the next episode. That's it for me. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.